The prosecution of Julian Assange by the U.S. for revealing the crimes and corruption of the empire and the near total silence of the Western professional media class about it just shows how little they care about principles they claim to uphold, and it leads to this.
Raise this question. If you raise this question, can I ask you also one? How do you assess what happened to Mr. Assange? Is it a reflection of free media in your country?
We're not here to discuss
No,
my
let's
country.
discuss.
No,
Let's discuss.
no, President.
Damn, dude. Azerbaijan debate lord tactics, dude. You see that? There's a powerful Turkish man right there with a powerful Turkish mustache and a powerful Azerbaijani brain. He says, what about media freedom in Western world?
In order to accuse me, saying that Armenians will not have free media here, let's talk about Assange. How many years, sorry, how many years he spent in Ecuadorian embassy? And for what? And where is he now? For journalistic activity. You kept that person hostage, actually killing him.
But these people
it's called, by the way, it is a whataboutism. Okay? It's whataboutism, straight up. But it is still kind of funny how much the Western world tries to make it seem as though they are the fucking pillar of.
Just found out my uncle is
they're the pillar of fucking press freedoms, and like every other country is crazy, and it's just like, dude, you do it too. Like it's not to the same degree as like these other countries. I feel like the difference is like they know they're fucking authoritarian. That's the difference. They're like, yeah, we're authoritarian. What's up? You, on the other hand, are claiming that you're not authoritarian, and you do the same shit that we're doing. We do it when they're a threat to power. Yeah. Chelsea Manning, great example. Edward Snowden, great example. Julian Assange, great example. I mean, he sucks. He's kind of a piece of shit. Certainly is biased. And those biases were the reason why only one side of the information came out. Only DNC information came out and not RNC information. But hey, who cares? Reality winner. Not Snowden. I'm talking about Julian Assange now when I say biased. And that is, of course, before Steven Donziger is another example. That is before we get to, like, you know, I don't know, someone who's a little bit more brown. You know, maybe has Allah in their hearts, okay? Because once we get to the fucking Muslim side of things, oh, brother, oh, buddy, throw the fucking civil liberties out the door, okay? No, none of that for you. Habeas corpus. How about we fucking, you know, how about we turn you into a corpse? I couldn't fucking come up with anything better than that. Didn't you say you hated reality winner though? Wait, what? No, I didn't say that. Yeah, more habeas corpus, more like habeas tortures. Got him. That was a good one. Fuma34. Good job. Habeas corpus, more like, hey, be a corpse. That's an even better one, too. Assange sucks, man, and he stands there on my words. It doesn't matter. Just because someone sucks or just because someone is fucking biased doesn't mean that, like, that doesn't mean that they, you know, you get to fucking keep them in prison in, like, freedom limbo, okay? It doesn't work that way. You can't fucking jail someone over... You can't jail someone over, like, releasing information, like private correspondences between government officials. It's crazy. There's no such thing. Oh, this person is shitty. Unless you're a debate lord, in which case, yeah, you know, Gitmo. But, like, other than that, it's fucked up. I'm jailing cringe lords, sorry. You literally do vibe check fails? Yes, that is what is known as a joke, where you go, haha, that's funny. Okay, that's what you're supposed to do when you hear me say that. Clearly, I'm fucking anti-capital punishment and also against the prison industrial complex that we have here. So when I go against those main principles, that's because I'm fucking memeing, okay? Like when I just said we should throw debate lords in Gitmo. Pretty sure you have to be funny when you say things like that, though. Smile, yeah. Which peak funny is when you fucking say like annoying things in the chat and act like you're above everybody else who's enjoying it.
Morally and physically, you did it, not us, and now he's in prison. So you have no moral right to talk about free media when you do these things.
Returning to the conflict, how
Yeah,
long...
better return to the conflict, because this is not what you like. You like only to accuse, only to attack. But look at the mirror. Look, I tell many times, before coming and lecturing us, and in your question, accusing me, it's not a question, it's accusation. You talk like a prosecutor. Why? If you're so democratic and so objective, why you keep Assange in prison? For what? You keep him in prison because of his journalistic activity.
I'm not keeping him in prison, President Aliyev. But
You don't like this.
It's not a question of don't like.
You are
it's
not used to this.
It's not the
because
subject
you are
of our
used
interview.
only to attack.
It's not the subject of our interview. And with respect,
No, it
President
is not the
Aliyev...
subject of interview, but you raise it.
It's funny though, like what's the argument? Which is it like, yes, I am doing Assange to every Armenian journalist. Like, is that what he's saying? He's like, yeah, think about it like this. Armenians, Julian Assange. Maybe Julian Assange is Armenian. Send him over, extradite him to Azerbaijan. We see how we do with him, okay? We treat him like he Armenian.
Four months of contribution to the House.
Anyway.
You raised it.
No, you raised it.
You raised the case
You
of
said
Assange.
Armenians, if you don't have a free media in your country, how
16
Armenians
months
can
of my
live without
emotional
opposition?
support,
That
Himbo.
was your
Unionizing
accusation.
some bitches for you, Hassie.
America is bad and I'm not as big as a baddie energy. I mean, it's true. When did Julian Assange become a journalist for running a website? Well, Julian Assange was literally fucking is being tried or being prosecuted for releasing what a fucking website would release, what a journalistic outlet would release, which is materials that are private but would otherwise be in the interests of fucking the public. Working with whistleblowers and working with who knows who. But he's just simply a publisher. It's like suing the New York Times, or it's like suing Washington Post for the Pentagon Papers. You know what I mean? It's like suing the international. I don't know, like what was it? Was it CGR? Who did the fucking original Panama Papers? Like it's like suing them, or not even suing, imprisoning them. Because when the government sues you, you're in prison. But
as always, I appreciate you and all you stand for.
You know what I mean?
Solidarity
not
forever.
acceptable at all. You can just sue anyone for literally anything. It's not suing. Sorry. It's like imprisoning the fucking whoever is the owner of the New York Times. Why do I feel like a Julian Assange obsessed leftist is also anti-vax? Yeah, a lot of them are fucking cringe because they're cranks. They're like the Tulsi Gabbard lovers, you know what I mean? Julian Assange fans, in a lot of instances, are just like straight up the Tulsi Gabbard fans. They're also like weirdly obsessed with like the working class being racist, shit like that. It's just whack. I don't know why. They're like hyper focused or hyper obsessed with Syria too. I'm a normal guy who also thinks Julian Assange, if he's going to be tried for sexual assault, should be tried exclusively for that and not tried under the Espionage Act for publishing materials that may or may not have been hacked. Okay? Is a publisher.
Has mad.
They also love Ed Snowden, which is kind of cringe to be honest. He's also an Edgelord. I love Edward Snowden. What the fuck do you mean?
Because we